Hello and welcome to the latest update with me, Adam Logan, and this is your deep dive. We are joined by John Carter, and this is our deep dive, exclusive deep dive. So, in this week's deep dive, we are going to be talking about Liam Dlap, as David Moyes is going to put a big offer in for Liam Dlap as a striker for Everton. So, John, and foremost, in this week's deep dive, we're going to do a big in-depth talk for 20 minutes about Liam Dlap. So, it is going to be quite hard, but let's see how we go. Do leave your comments in the comments, people, as well, as we will try and answer them as well as we go along. But before we get started, people, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Also, for the comments, me and Adam will be talk to each other about the comments as well, what we can improve the channel as well.
So, according to Football Insider, Liam Dlap is told to sign for Everton, aims at Chelsea and Manchester United. But Liam Dlap, I'm going to try and get some stats up about Liam Dlap, how many goals he has scored as well. So people, Liam Dlap, so far this season, I've had 37 matches, scored 12 goals at Ipswich, and assist 2 as well. So yeah, a striker who we all know that he can score, but we don't have a good striker at Everton. But for the vast majority of it, Beto can, but you can't always rely on Beto. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, defo, absolute poor. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's got to go right away. But I have got some capacity that we can get Liam Dlap, because he has a 30 million clause in
So do I.
his,
I reckon we have faith.
Contract as well. So, John, over to you now to talk about Liam Dlap more.
I reckon we could easily get him. We need a better striker because the one that we got now is absolutely terrible. So if we can get Liam Dlap, he could help us win more matches, and he can literally get that ball in the back of the net, no problem. Do you agree with me, Adam? Yes or no?
Yes, defo agree. I think a striker like Liam Dlap, what Everton need, my main priority, and David Moyes and us Everton fans, is to get a striker who can score in every game. And Liam Dlap.
The thing is, I reckon we need to. Thing is, what I've noticed, we need to get new everything except from Pickford.
Oh, we are 3 hours ago. That Everton, this is going from the Telegraphic Liverpool Echo, that Fabian Mosh, whatever you call it, is saying that Everton are set to make a big bid for former Ipswich player Liam Dlap this week. So a big bid, big money offer to sign Liam Dlap. What are your thoughts on that? So, we are Everton news, fresh for fresh Liam Dlap development unfold over the last 48 hours following Everton meeting. So Everton are awaiting the decision of Liam next club. There are a lot of list of clubs who are interested in signing the striker, who is set to leave Ipswich Town this summer. David Moyes has held talks, as we know, with Dlap over the possibility of a move to the mid-side club of Everton, but he has plenty of situations. Everton are heading into the summer transfer window, knowing there is a lot of work needs to be done improving their squad. And also, after the new owners, the Friedkin Group, are all ready to back Everton and David Moyes in the summer transfer market. But big Liam Dlap, transfer development for Everton, having spoken to the club, Dlap was really impressed with Everton's pitch over at move to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. But it's come out that Everton is set to put a massive bid in for the striker, as he's got a 30 million release clause in his contract.
Yeah.
At Ipswich. What do you make of all this?
See,
and also, let us know in the comments, please, people. And also, Everton is set to beat Juventus to sign the striker.
Okay,
This is coming from the Italian media.
Here's a question for you.
Go on.
If we are getting Liam Dlap,
Yeah.
would you A, swap for Calvert-Lewin, B, or swap for Beto? Which one?
Calvert-Lewin.
Okay.
So if Calvert-Lewin does leave on a free, the best striker, the number 9, would be Liam Dlap. And I'd have Beto as the number 2 striker. Because you know what you're getting with Liam Dlap at times. Other times you don't. He struggles.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, I don't see Liam struggling one single bit at Everton because he'll be used to Moyes' style because of Ipswich.
Mm-hmm.
It's more freedom. And
just imagine this. I've got this in my head. I've got a picture in my head. Imagine Liam Dlap in the FA Cup for Everton and just winning it. That'd be epic.
Yeah, I see where you come from, John. But at the end of the day, someone like Liam Dlap, who's big, who can score goals, lots of goals, as we've seen this season for Ipswich. I can see David Moyes making it into Lukaku.
Yeah.
You might say I'm getting ahead of myself, but at the end of the day, I'm right. I think that David Moyes can do that. Yeah. But for the vast majority of it, Dlap.
You see, we need someone that's got like experience playing up front, knows how to score goals, and knows what to do. That's who we need. We've got Beto, but he needs that little extra push, Beto.
Yeah, he needs the challenge.
Yeah.
So, Liam Dlap this season, and this is very poorly, not by him, but by the Ipswich manager. This season, Liam Dlap in the Premier League has only had 37 matches. I'll tell you in a minute. Scoring 12 of them. Ooh. Answer this question. Do you think that he'll be good enough for this Everton squad when only having 37 matches and scoring 12? I think, personally, I reckon
that'd be perfect.
We could get him more under David Moyes.
That'd be perfect for us. We need new players anyway.
Yeah, he's 22 as well, so still quite young.
22?
Yeah.
That's actually a decent age, right?
Totally agree. Totally agree with you there, bro. Brother, totally agree.
That's actually a decent age for him to start playing for us. That'll be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It gets easy, I reckon. And I reckon that is a good...
What religion is he English, isn't he?
Yeah. Just imagine in the England squad.
I still can't believe how the hell is Jad Branthwaite not in the English squad?
Because he's injured.
Yeah, but say if he weren't injured, he could easily get in it, can't he?
Yeah. But how the hell? And I want to know why. Why have Ipswich only started Liam Dlap 37 games? Their other striker, meanwhile, has played 2 more different than Dlap. The other striker, I don't know how you pronounce his name, has played 39. Liam has only played 37.
Oh.
And the other striker has only scored 5 goals when Liam scored 12. How on earth does that work? Because I'm looking at the stats now. But it's a decision time for Liam Dlap. The striker is a man in demand with no fewer than 4 clubs Premier League. Who wins the signature? Everton, Manchester United, Chelsea, or Newcastle? I'd say Everton. Because
in the comments,
he wants big money. He wants big money. And I can see David Moyes letting him have it. David Moyes is a huge fan of him. Moyes has already said in his press conference that he would like Liam Dlap. So, therefore, go on, what?
In the comments, people, let us down what club do you reckon Liam Dlap will go to? I reckon, personally, I think he'll go to Everton. But that's just, that's because I'm an Evertonian.
I say Everton, not because I'm an Everton fan, because he'll like the way Moyes plays, and he'll like the new stadium. That'll be another reason why he picks us. Mm-hmm. And because we've got big history, and not only that, a beautiful new stadium called Hill Dixie Dean rather, on the bank of the Road Blue Mersey. So, a great opportunity, and an opportunity for Everton to finally get Europa for the season after.
I reckon with someone like Liam Dlap, we could win the FA Cup.
37 matches, 12 goals this season, 2 assists. It's not bad for a young striker in Dlap. I'll snatch your hand off all day, because look at Chelsea United. You definitely wouldn't want to go to United because they've already got problems. I don't think that Ruben Amorim's going to have a job for much longer. I think that Jim Ratcliffe will end up fucking sacking him. Then, if they get Liam Dlap, then the new manager won't want him because he'll want his own players.
Yeah.
Chelsea. It's Chelsea. You don't know what you get with Chelsea. You get mixed fortunes with them. Yeah. But Newcastle, they've got financial problems. Because Isaac is staying now at Newcastle, that Isaac fella. So they're not going to afford Dlap as well, unless they sell Thingy, but he's down to a new contract apparently. So therefore, the only club really he would want to sign for would be Everton.
Yeah.
But also, he signed the Everton wall at that house, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit strange for me. If he doesn't sign for Everton, then why sign the wall? Let us know in the comments, people. That's the thing what really interests me.
Okay, here's a question. Right, if we were going to sign them, how much do you reckon it would be?
30 million to around about 45 million because he's got a release clause plus add-ons. So we're in all between 35 and 40. I'd pay that. I'd pay big money to get Dlap because I know that you score goals. I know what you get from Dlap.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work out for him, and it switched that much. That's because of Kieran McKenna, the way they were playing.
Totally agree with you.
Yeah, so that's why I take him right away. I'll take him in a heartbeat.
Is
What
there
about you? Go on.
is there any other players that you want to see in the Everton squad that you want Everton to buy?
I'll let you know in our next video at 7 o'clock. But with Liam Dlap, it's high up on Everton's list.
Yeah.
Is a striker. We definitely need a striker because, as I said at the beginning of the video, Beto and Calvert-Lewin aren't good enough. Beto is more better than Thingy, but Beto and Calvert-Lewin at the minute aren't taking their chances when they get it, as they should. As the pair of them should have against Newcastle. We should have won the ball 4-5-6-0, but we didn't. So therefore,
thing about Calvert-Lewin, he can be all right sometimes, but what I noticed when I was in Goodson, when he gets the ball, when he gets pressured, he just loses it. That's the annoying bit.
oh yeah, I've just had some breaking news from the Telegraphics and Sky Sports Out just popped up on my computer that it understands that the Toffees are willing to offer Liam Dlap a massive contract with which gives him the edge over other interested parties. So up to a 2 to 3 year deal, then get rid if he hasn't worked out. That contract, would you let him? What would you do?
I'll definitely get him for that.
Would you say that he's a risk or no, and why?
I reckon he'll be fine for us because we need a better striker. We need better players. Would you think it's a risk or not? I think it might be, because of last time we had financial issues, didn't we?
Yeah, but what we need to look at, Moyes knows how to change championship players into gold scores like Tim Cahill. Look at him. He was from the championship and look at the way he played for us. So Moyes knows the young players, the talent. It really excites me. Don't get me wrong. I'd get him in a heartbeat like that. I'm a massive fan of Liam Dlap. I've been watching him over the last couple of months and down in the championship, and he excites me. He's a real threat going forward, and that's something what this football club has struggled with over recent months and years at the football club fighting relegation. So I would take him back ASAP. I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Totally agree with you.
I'd give him big wages, yeah. If that's what he wants. Well, if you can prove to us that he's going to be a good striker, then do it. But I'd say to him, if you can prove to us by Christmas, if he signs in August, you can score, then you can have the highest wages contract. I mean,
I totally agree. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but let's see how you do first.
Yeah.
You score us, let's say, 30 goals more than 100%. You can have higher. You can be on the top highest as long as we've done thingy PSR and FAP and all of that shite. Totally. But at the end of the day, we need a striker. That is our main priority. Then a winger, then a right back, then an attacker, winger, and more. But I think that Everton will get the deal done.
Yeah, totally agree. I reckon it won't take them that long. I reckon. When do you reckon we'll find out?
This week, between Thursday and Friday.
Ooh. What number? Okay, here's a question. Right. If he joins EFC football team, Everton,
Yeah.
what number do you reckon he'll be?
Number 9, replacing Dominic Calvert-Lewin. If Calvert-Lewin goes, then number 9. If Calvert-Lewin stays, still number 9. I think Moyes will have Calvert-Lewin as his last choice of striker. But if Calvert-Lewin goes, he goes on a free, and Dlap takes the number 9. I'd give Beto the number 7.
Ooh, okay.
That's how interesting. Right. We're going to leave it there now, people. Me and John will, of course, be back at 7 o'clock for the transfer news roundup. And there's big contrasts and big transfers to get through. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, and up the fucking toffees. See you later. Bye-bye.